The ZSU-57-2 self-propelled anti-aircraft gun made by the Soviet Union with the nickname Thresher, despite being very old, is still in service with a number of armed forces around the world. The Russian press recently published a photo showing a ZSU-57-2 complex serving in Lebanon at one of the bases of the Hezbollah armed movement in the Bekaa Valley. Journalists believe that this Thresher may have previously belonged to Syria. After Damascus withdrew its troops, it was left to its allies. Visually, the self-propelled gun ZSU-57-2 is still in good condition, can continue to operate. It is known that the above-mentioned ZSU-57-2 self-propelled guns were used actively during the years of the long civil war in this Middle Eastern country. The ZSU-57-2 worked very well when destroying snipers entrenched in the upper floors of houses, providing fire support for tank and infantry operations. The ZSU-57-2 is a self-propelled anti-aircraft artillery system designed by the Soviet Union in 1947. Research work was completed in 1954, and this weapon was mass-produced in the period 1957 to 1960, with a total of more than 2,000 assemblies were produced. The basic configuration of the ZSU-57-2 consists of twin 57mm S-68 autocannon in a new, large, rotating open-top turret. The ZSU-57-2 consists of 3 compartments, drivers in the front, fighting in the middle, and engine transmission at the rear. The chassis of this weapon system is a simplified version of the T-54 main battle tank. The hull is more spacious in comparison with the T-54 because of the thinner armor and has different locations for some equipment. The guns firing together are capable of firing up to 210 to 240 fragmentation and armor-piercing tracer shells per minute, with a practical rate of fire of between 100 and 140 rounds per minute, which gives a fire time of 2 to 3 minutes before running out of ammo. Muzzle velocity is 1,000 meters per second. Maximum horizontal range is 12 kilometers, with an effective range against ground targets of up to 4 kilometers. Maximum vertical range is 8.8 kilometers, with a maximum effective vertical range of 4.5 kilometers. The S-68 autocannon was the most powerful anti-aircraft gun installed on self-propelled anti-aircraft guns at that time. A direct hit of a single 57mm shell could destroy a contemporary jet aircraft. Until now, although not an effective anti-aircraft weapon, it is clear that the ZSU-57-2 can still be useful in a new role as a fire support vehicle for infantry. The firing rate and accuracy of the ZSU-57 anti-aircraft artillery complex is difficult to beat today's armed helicopters or jet fighters, but its power is still very significant. More specifically, the ZSU-57-2's turret is light, has a fairly fast rotation speed, and a large angle of elevation to suitable for bombarding high-altitude targets that are difficult or impossible for tanks to reach. The large magazine helps it create an overwhelming density of fire, protecting the armor formation in urban warfare. In addition, it also proved to be a powerful weapon when lowering the barrel to suppress.